So my girlfriend gave me these chocolate pies and oh my god, these are so good. What is going on, dudes and dudettes? Major Pineapple here. Don't you hate when your first impressions of something are great and then you find out it's just kind of okay? For me, that's Crysis. It was originally released in 2007 on PC and then in 2011 on the 360 and PS3. When it released, it was an insanely demanding game and it even still is today. Now in 2020, it's available on the Switch, a handheld of all places. Shooters have had great representation on Switch. Doom, Bulletstorm, and Bioshock, just name a few, have found a new home on Switch. But today, like the title suggests, we're going to be talking about Crysis. Does the Switch have what it takes to run, or sis, is it gonna cry? Let's get into it. Now this game feels like it was meant for PC, which of course it was. I noticed in my playthrough though that the controls are somewhat unresponsive and you don't know for sure if you've hit or killed an enemy. Yeah, of course they fall over hilariously sometimes when they die, but I feel like I have to empty an entire clip into someone and I have no idea how much damage they're taking, if any at all. An enemy AI is either beyond stupid or scary smart. There is no in between. I'd be trying to snipe someone from across the map and out of nowhere someone else just finds me and it honestly gets really annoying. I will say though, it's cool using the nanosuit's abilities like cloak and armor, and sometimes actually strategizing how you're going to go about a level is really fun. It gets pretty intense when you're in a firefight, but using all the weapons and powers you have adds another level of going about it that I really enjoyed. I would talk about the story, but I'll be honest, there ain't much story here. You play Nomad, basic US Forces Soldier number 1, with Southern Water Tribe leader Chief Hakoda barking orders down your ear. I get there's an alien plot point going on, but when you see a guy that looks like this on the box art, does that really shock you? It doesn't feel like anything special until you finally see the aliens, but even then it's still pretty generic. And the ending is the most be-all, end-all, most predictable ending I've ever seen coming. Running on Crytek, you expect to have some beautiful visuals, and I'm still waiting. Albeit, this game is 13 years old, but it's still fairly unimpressive. Nothing feels like it's remastered in any way. If it were just a simple port, I get it, but it suffers from Assassin's Creed 3-itis, a remaster that's simply just a port. And this is probably connected to the fact that it had trouble running on something that would embarrass the back computer. It just runs so below average on the Switch. I'm not a frame rate snob by any means, but sometimes it chugs and it chugs hard. Yeah, I get the game is 13 years old, but they couldn't have polished the visuals just a little bit. It's less than stellar. But even with that, it's still pretty impressive the fact that it runs on Switch. And being able to see the rays of light shine through the tree branches is kind of surreal to me, and I don't know why. It feels like the game you play on your cousin's PC who lives really far away and is a lot older than you, and you think the game's so cool, but once you get it, it's kind of just okay.
No, I'm not cousin.
All in all, it's a tolerable shooter. Not the best one like most people are saying. I'd give that to Bulletstorm or Call of Juarez personally. Hell, you could get a better experience with Warface. It's free to play, you play as a Terminator that feels like Nomad with a minigun, and it's CryEngine. For 30 bucks, I'd say pick it up around sale 15 to 20 bucks or try it out at a friend's place before you pay full price for it. The story and visuals are just meh, kinda good gameplay and controls, and no multiplayer. There really isn't any reason or incentive for me to come back to it, unfortunately. And dudes and dudettes, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to click that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comment section below, do you like Crysis? Did you like Crysis Remastered on the Switch, or are you waiting for Crysis Remastered on the Xbox One and PS4? Hopefully it could come to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. I think that'd be really cool. And guys, new videos every Wednesday. Major Pineapple out.